All right, everybody, it's getting to be that time, and I'd like to get this thing started. Amy, want to kick it out on live, and we'll go live on Facebook.
We are live.
And for those of you that would like to share this, please, this is a great opportunity. Share it on your wall, on other people's walls, because there's going to be some unbelievable testimonials that you're about to see. We are very, very excited because we've got people joining us from around the globe, literally around the world tonight, and to share their stories and to share their experiences here with this incredible, incredible company. I want to start it off, however, by introducing myself. As I'm trying to multitask here, I apologize for not looking up. I'm kind of doing a couple different things here. But my name is Howard Zabner. I'm a diamond down here in South Florida. I'm joined by 4 other absolutely amazing people, 3 of which are going to share with you their stories tonight with some live testimonials, and we'll get to that in just a few minutes. My co-host this evening is my business partner and my unbelievably, incredibly good friend, Miss Amy Greenfield, and we're going to together discover Valentus. And first, I want to start off by asking everybody a question. Are you ready to create the most successful chapter of your life? Now, you know, I've had some people challenge me on that and say that's a pretty bold statement because we've had some very, very successful people in the past and present in the future right now. How could I say the most successful chapter of your life? Well, I'm saying it because this could be a turning point in your life and a turning point for you in a number of different ways, both physically as well as financially. And we're going to share some of these things with you as we discover exactly who Valentus is. Now, I want to start off by telling you that Valentus is an incredible company. It is the fastest growing #1 direct sales company in the world. That's a pretty bold statement again for me to make, but I didn't make it. Business for Home magazine said that. 2016, they said Valentus was the #1 fastest growing direct sales company in the entire world, with 970 some odd percent, close to 1,000% growth in 2016. However, we're 3 years old, and that wasn't the first year we did 1,000% growth. We did it the year before that and the year before that. Now, I'm not telling you we're going to grow by 1,000% again this year. That would be unrealistic, but we are growing, and we're growing very, very rapidly. As a matter of fact, this company is 100% debt-free, which includes some $40 million in inventory, all bought and paid for and all ready to be shipped out around the world. Our headquarters is in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. It's an 18,000 square foot building that is owned outright. Matter of fact, the owner paid cash for the building. And the owner is that gentleman right there. His name is Dave Jordan. And he is one of the more incredible people, one of the most incredible people I've ever met in my life. He is one of the most successful network marketing reps in the entire world. He's been with several different companies. He's a self-made multi-millionaire who built one of the largest sports memorabilia companies in the world. He put that one on hold to build this. And why? Well, he's building this company to give back to the reps, back to the customers, back to the people who are involved with it, a culture of fairness, a culture of being able to succeed, a culture where everybody has that ability and has the same equal ability. There's no favoritism, and it's done the right way. It all starts, however, with our products, our unbelievable, incredible products. And to share those products with you, I want to ask my incredible friend and incredible business partner, the 57th diamond with this company. Now, let's put that in perspective. There are about 150 diamonds worldwide. She was number 57. No small feat. And a diamond means you're pretty successful in this company. You're doing pretty well. You've built a big team. She's also known as one of the product gurus. We got a couple different product gurus on here tonight. But I'm going to have Amy very quickly go through our incredible lineup of products, including the brand new one that just launched today. Amy, take it away.
Oh, my pleasure, Howard. I'm so excited. What a great day. It is November 1. I have two guests on here that I actually won a cruise with, and I got to really get to know them. I can't wait for you to hear their stories. We just launched a brand new product that I'm going to share with you last that Howard elaborated on, and we just opened up the UK. So today and the rest of this year is going to be totally amazing. And it all starts with our amazing products. So let's start with coffee. How many of you guys know people that drink coffee or know people that drink coffee? I mean, coffee's amazing. It's a huge market. It's something we all do and we don't even think about. Except we have a coffee that will control your appetite. It will regulate your sugar absorption. It regulates your fat absorption. It promotes amazing brain health and focus. It's a mood elevator. It's an antioxidant. It's 100% natural. It's made in the USA, and it's called Slim Roast, and it looks like this. It comes in a sachet that you just rip open, so it's super convenient, and you pour in hot water or cold water. We have two different kinds. We have a Brazilian roast, and you're seeing the herbs here on the Brazilian roast, which is a little sweeter because it's got organic cacao in it. Or for those of you that like the little more robust tasting coffee, we have an Italian roast, and these are the herbs that you are seeing here on the screen. I'm going to give you a site that you can go look up where all the herbs and all our products are, so you don't have to memorize this. I'm not going to go through them all. I'm not an herbologist. Just know that both of our coffees are delicious, and they both work. The next product I get to share with you is our Prevail Trim. If you like pina colada, pineapple, citrus flavor, you are just going to love our trim. It is so delicious, again, 100% natural, and it has 4 herbs in there that, again, will control your appetite. So if you're one that wants to lose weight or eat less, you got to try our trim. It will lessen your appetite, it increases fat burning, it helps detoxify our body, it increases our metabolism, and it makes you feel full, so you just eat a little bit less. Again, you just pour it in water, hot water, cold water. You could throw it in a protein shake. I know people, if they crave a little candy, and after Halloween, like last night, I had so much candy, I was like, oh my God, just take a little trim, sprinkle it on your tongue, and poof, your sugar cravings are gone. We have an immune boost. Great flavor, so yummy. The kids just love it. This particular product has 9 herbs in it that are known to build a super strong immune system, will help alkalize your body, will increase your mood, will help with your bone strength. Bottom line, when you drink our delicious immune boost, you just won't get as sick as much. You will fight off disease. You will not get the same colds and flus that the rest of the world is getting. I have been with this company. I have been drinking Immune Boost for almost a year, January 22nd, 2016. And since that day, I have yet to get a cold, a flu, a sore throat, a nothing. And I'm not even jinxing myself anymore because I keep thinking, oh my God, I'm going to jinx myself. But I keep saying that, and I'm still not getting sick. I'm not allowed to make medical claims, but let me share with you. People that I personally know drinking Immune Boost are sleeping amazing. They are sleeping through the night. They are waking up refreshed. If you know anybody that struggles with sleep, tell them about our Immune Boost. It's amazing. Valentus has a program. This is part of why, as Howard told you, we are the fastest growing company, and we have had amazing growth year after year. So what if I could show you a way to lose 12 pounds and or a combination of 12 inches in just 24 days? How great would that make you feel? But it gets better than that. What if I told you you don't have to drink shakes, you don't have to count calories, you don't have to count carbohydrates? It's simple. It's simple to do. All you need is water and our products. You have a delicious cup of Slim Roast coffee in the morning, a delicious trim, an hour, half an hour before dinner, and an Immune Boost before you go to bed. You're going to feel great. You're going to burn fat. You're going to control your insulin levels. You're not going to be as hungry, so you're just not going to eat as much. It's an amazing program. Now let's talk about the energy market. Y'all know people that drink energy drinks, right? You know the bus drivers, the truck drivers, the athletes, people in the morning that don't drink coffee, students, moms, dads. Let's share with you our yummy, yummy, yummy cherry flavor, super convenient energy drink that comes in this sachet that all you need is water. You just pour it in water. You will get sustained energy that will last you all day long. This is the very first product that Valentus launched with about 3 years and 4 months ago. It is all natural. It is actually healthier for you to drink our energy drink than to not, because you get the benefit of all these herbs, and it's not hard on your pancreas like the other energy drinks out there on the market that are loaded with sugar and caffeine. Gotta try our energy drink. It's really amazing. The next product I get to share with you, oops, I don't have it on me, but it's our Prevail Max, and you can see it there. And it's a nanotechnology. It's a pseudocol spray that you spray under your tongue. It's a delightful mint flavor. It is great for everybody. It will help you with weight loss. It will help you feel better. It will give you more energy. Guys, our blood is our life. And that product right there will oxygenate your blood. And when you have oxygenated blood, your whole body works better. Check out the minerals. It's just minerals. We have the worldwide rights to this. It's patent pending. Amazing product. I am not allowed to make medical claims, so I'm not going to get myself in trouble and talk more about this product. I am going to encourage you to go to valentusproducts.com and check out all of our products and all of the herbs and all of our products. So pay a special attention to this one. Watch the videos. Watch the difference in people's blood when they spray it to 10 minutes later after, and how it bounces around and just flows so freely. It's an amazing product. I believe it's a life-changing product. I believe every single person you care about should be spraying Max in their mouth 3 times a day. The next product I get to share with you is our Prevail Breakthrough. Anybody out there know somebody that can't lose weight, that loses weight, gets stuck, can't lose that last 5 or 10 pounds, or just feels sluggish? Well, guess what? That's what our breakthrough is designed to do. It is great for everyone. It's great for weight loss. It will help you feel better. It will detox, reboot your system. We all know that detoxing is a huge market out there. A lot of people talk about it. A lot of people want to do it, but they don't, because most of them are really hard. They're hard to do. They're hard to go about your daily business. Ours is simple to do, because everything in Valentus is simple to do. So you have a PAM pack. It's just a powder with a phenomenal probiotic and superfoods in there. You just put it in water, drink it in the morning, 0 flavor. At nighttime, you're going to do our PM pack, which is just a whole food, powerful nutrient drink, and it's designed to detoxify your body and get all the bad bacteria out. You do that for 12 days in a row, and you just get the yuck out of your gut. You clean out your gut. Guys, disease all starts in our gut. If you can have a healthy gut, you will have a healthier body, and this is our breakthrough. It is designed to clean it out. I recommend that you do it every day. Company recommends you do it every 90 days. You know, you change the oil in your car every 90 days and your car runs better. If you clean out your gut every 90 days, your body's just gonna work better. It's that simple. It's an amazing product. Check out what we just launched today. Watch this. Watch Skippy. Skippy, ready? Look how he just licks that up and loves it. It's Prevail Canine, guys. We just talked about Max and what it does for us humans. Well, now we can help man's best friends, our dogs, feel better, give them more energy, oxygenate their blood. It will help with their digestion. It will help with their joints. It will help older dogs feel younger. It will keep younger dogs younger. My Skippy has been doing it for a month. I used to have to hold him down and go like that, and you saw he just licks it up. He loves it. He's eating better. He's no longer limping, and he used to limp because he had a bad back and bad knees. He's like a puppy again. It's amazing. We have more to come. I don't want to take any more time because we have real people here with real stories. So I'm going to throw this back to the 97th diamond of our company because Howard actually has the honor and privilege to introduce some amazing people to you tonight.
There we go. Amy, I want to thank you so much. She does such a great job. And how can you not dance to that music? I mean, that's just so much fun. Guys, I want to move this right along because I get the incredible honor of bringing people in from around the world to share their journeys with Valentus and to share their live testimonials. We're going to start by asking someone from Mission Viejo, California, but he's not in Mission Viejo, California. He's actually in Cebu, Philippines. He is on the other side of the world. It is the morning, Thursday morning over there. August Pobletti, if you could come off mute, I'll unmute you. August, if you could come and share a little bit about your venture with your beautiful fiance, Daphne. Share just a little bit about your venture so far with Valentus, but I've got to start by embarrassing you just a little bit.
Yeah,
August, tell us a little bit about your venture, your journey here.
Hi, Howard. Hi, everyone. I'm glad to have me on. Yes, I started Valentus about a little over a year ago, and I would have to say that I went into it just really trying to lose a few pounds. Actually, I needed to lose a lot of pounds, but, I went into it with an open mind saying, hey, let me just try the products out. I love coffee. I love juice. And my background is I'm a competitive tennis player all through high school and through college. And even after college, I played some of the open tournaments in the local area. And, with father time and kids, I wasn't able to train as regularly. I started packing on the pounds year after year. Next thing you know, I'm 10 pounds over, 15 pounds over. Next thing you know, I'm about 45 pounds over. And my body started taking its toll, and I started having injuries. I wasn't able to compete. Even though I'm only playing doubles now, I still was getting injured. So I went into it thinking, let's try the program out, lose a few pounds. And I started right away with the 12 and 24 program. And I'd have to say that I went into it saying I'm going to do the program committed. I started with a coffee in the morning before breakfast and a trim juice before dinner and an immune boost at night. And initially, I wasn't sure what kind of results I would get, but within the first 2 weeks, I lost 7 pounds. But what I was more amazed with was the inch loss. I lost 2 inches in the first 2 weeks. With only 7 pounds of weight loss, I couldn't have imagined losing 2 inches. And then after about 2 months, I lost about 10 or 12 pounds, but even more importantly, I lost another 3.5 inches. And I went from a size 40 already down to a 36.5, 37 waist, and I was like excited. And then to date, I've lost about 16, 17 pounds and 4 inches, and I've been maintaining that. And I'm just really committed to using the products. I don't even go without it. I wake up, that's my coffee of choice. I love it. I try to have other coffee now, and it's either too strong, too bitter, or it my stomach doesn't agree with it. I even have experimented mixing my trim and my energy a little bit just to give a different flavor. But one thing that I really noticed is that because of the weight loss and because of the products, my body is before I had a lot of pain, especially in my knees. And now I can say I'm definitely pain-free in my knees. And to me, that's amazing to see my family watch me run up and down the stairs normally, not sideways, step by step, but actually going up and down normally. I'm playing competitive. Friends of mine are are seeing me playing at a level they keep saying that you're playing like in the 1980s. So that's amazing to see my level of play increase. And then, while I play, I take the energy, and the energy is amazing because I take it before as my drink as I'm playing, and I even take more with me to mix with extra water while I'm playing. And I used to experience cramps, and while I played, it could be a lot of that of the weight loss, but together with the products, I don't cramp anymore. I don't have pain. And then when Prevail Max came out, even it enhanced a lot more in my performance as well, not just in my tennis, but even in the workplace, mental focus, just feeling really good and more aware. It helped overall everywhere else with the Prevail Max. So,
Wow.
this is the best I've felt in 10 years, Howard, and everyone. And, I get compliments that, hey, you look fresher, you look more youthful, and I take that as a compliment because you can see in my before and after, some say I looked a little weathered, maybe a little aged, but now I just feel a lot better, a lot more fresh, and I just the best I've felt physically in a long time.
August, these pictures, I got to say, you are looking younger and younger. And, the other amazing part, and I thank you so much for that wonderful testimonial and speaking from your heart. The other part of this is, you live in California, your fiance is in the Philippines, and you're able to actually build a business, which we'll talk about in a little bit, in both parts of the world. And that's really an amazing aspect.
Yes.
So, August, thank you so very, very much. I appreciate it. We're going to move this along. We're going to bring it back to the U.S. We're going to bring it to Warner, Oklahoma. Wait, hold on. Okay. Every now and then I need to, get that in there. To Warner, Oklahoma, where we're going to ask Tracy Roach to come off mute. I think I've unmuted you. There you are. And Emerald from Warner, Oklahoma. Tracy, if you could tell us a little bit about your wonderful journey thus far, but again, I got to embarrass you. I love embarrassing people. And show a little bit of this before and after. What a difference in just 2 months?
Yes. Yes. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to share my journey with you all. Been in network marketing for 5 years, and I've done one company for 4 years and another company very short, all with health and wellness. And I have to say that I've never had really this great success. Just add water, like Amy was explaining earlier, no counting calories, no special diets. And I also feel more confident when I'm sharing these products with other people that more people are going to see results with these than the products that I've had in the past. So, it just makes you feel good when you're representing a company that, you can make a good residual income and have great products and great company support. You touched a little bit about the CEO and the growth that we're experiencing. And Amy had talked about, we earned a cruise with this awesome company, and I was able to take that week and share it with my business partner, which you'll hear from in a moment, Paula Wilkinson from Australia, and spend some time with other people. But I have to really focus on the culture of this company, the heart that they have. Amy invited me on this call tonight, and I just have to say I'm so honored because, we're not even on the same team. We're not, but we just want to reach out and help each other because we know, what this big picture and of what Valentus will do for a person. And I have to say, I met people from Canada, all over the world, and they have the same big heart. Like, they just want to help you, whether it's, to feel better, to make more money. And you know, I've been in companies before where you're just you feel worn down. They're pushing you, work, sign. And I just feel like with Valentus, it's just totally different, because I mean, even the CEO for a week, just to hang out with him for a week. I mean, everyone's just so laid back, and they want to enjoy life, and it's truly about working this business part-time and making full-time income plus. So, you know, that just really touches on me. And my husband's always been supportive of me in the business, but I have to tell you, we came back from that cruise. Amy, you would be so tickled. He's sharing product with his coworkers, and he calls me. He goes, "What's your website?" And I'm like, "What? What do you mean?" "I'm signing a customer. I've got a customer." And if you know my husband, I mean, he's a very silent man of few words. And just to know that even he is just embracing everything that this company is about and feels it 100%. I just know that it's just the place to be. The timing and everything is just perfect. And I'm just beginning my weight loss journey, so I know I still have some, but wow, that's just, sitting here looking at that, that's just, wow. Look at my cute little grandbaby. And he
is adorable. And Tracy, you know, you're right. The culture here is just so very different. And that's really something that we talk about a little bit. We should probably talk about a lot more, because it truly is different than any place that I've ever been. And I came from a corporate background, and I've been with several different networking companies, and the culture here that's being built by all the leaders, whether it's Dave all the way down through the Blue Diamonds, through Ted and Corey and John Harems and all of those folks, is just incredible. And I want to thank you for sharing your story with us from
Absolutely.
Warner, Oklahoma. I appreciate that. And we're glad your husband's starting to share the products with people.
It's exciting.
Now we get to go around the world one more time, all the way out to, I got to get this right, North Haven, New South Wales, Australia, which that's a mouthful in and of itself, where we've got Emerald Paula Wilkinson on. And Paula, you're a real pioneer. You are out in a part of the world that's about as far away from the U.S. as you could get. And I know you've been here for a period of time, and you and Tracy work together. I got to embarrass you again here. You know, I mean, that's my job. A little before and after pictures, but this actual picture I picked out because that was recently here in Florida, I believe, at the Emerald Conference that you attended. You flew all the way in from Australia to be at that conference, and I applaud you for that. Take it away, Paula. Tell us a little bit about your journey here with Valentus.
Thanks so much, Howard and Amy, for having me on the call. I'm not actually from North Haven. You might have got that off my Facebook, but I'm from an equally as small, very small little country town in Australia called Moreland. But anyway, so when I joined the company, just looking at those photos sort of blows me away a little bit, because I think that was over a 2-month span from when I started. And I actually, not only did I not like coffee, I'll go as far as saying I hated coffee. I had tried a couple of times in my life to try coffee because everyone drinks coffee and it's the trendy thing to do, but couldn't stand it. So obviously when I joined Valentus, wanting to be a product of the product, I thought I'll try the coffee. I'll try different ways to drink it. But just drinking it with an unsweetened almond milk or a creamer, as my American friends introduced me to, actually quite like it. I love it. I prefer the Brazilian. I think from being a non-coffee drinker, the Brazilians are a little bit more of a nutty flavour, but I drink both of them. So looking at my photos, I didn't think, I hadn't shifted on the scales, well, not very much. So I didn't think that I was having weight loss as such results, but that didn't bother me in the least, because I was loving, I had so much more energy and sleeping better. And probably my favourite is the not having those sugar cravings, not wanting ice cream before I went to bed or snacking it, in the office at 3 o'clock when everyone got their chocolates out. So I was stoked with those results, but then I had taken a photo when I started, so I just thought I'd take another photo and actually send it to Tracy, who's my sponsor, and she put them together and she's like, wow. And I was like, yeah, there's a huge difference. So it just goes to show that it doesn't always reflect on the scales. I'm also it is a lifestyle product, so it's not just an easy, you're going to drink coffee and it makes you change, if that makes sense. It stops you having those extra snacks. I find myself, because I'm sleeping better and I've got more energy, I'm doing a lot more exercise than previous. I'm a swimmer, but now I'm actually getting up and walking my dogs prior to going and doing my swimming, which the little dogs are loving because they're getting some exercise. And I'm finding when I'm swimming, I'm actually like, I can feel it, like how I love the way I feel swimming through the water now. It's just so much more powerful. So speaking of the little dogs, I'll probably touch a little bit on the canine product. My boy Bob, some of you might have seen him on Facebook. He's starting to be a bit of a Facebook star. He's about 7 years old and he's a little Maltese Shih Tzu, and he's probably a little bit overweight. And he's not the fastest walker. I have the two little Shih Tzus, Maltesers, and I have them on separate leads because one's a lot faster than Bob. Bob typically, especially on the little incline on the way back, stops at least twice and has a little sit down and a rest. So that's all right. But anyway, I gave him the Prevail Canine. The very first day, I was just blown away at the pace he was walking at. Actually, he was almost running. He was running at some point, overtaking the other little dog, going up the hill, not stopping. And so much, I came home and I reached out to the product formulator and I just said, can this product actually show results that fast? Because I'd just been in America for the Leadership Summit and on the cruise for 2 weeks. And so I thought maybe it was just a reaction that he was a bit excited to see Mum. But no, I was told no, dogs can certainly see the results because it makes sense. The blood's flowing more freely, everything's working better. So the next day I took a little video of him, which is on Facebook now, which blew me away. So I'm happy to say 6 weeks later on the product, he's still got me walking at a rapid pace, which is in turn a lot better for Mum as well. So that's my product testimonials. I did just want to touch quickly too on the heart, which Tracy touched on. We make very good business partners. We always seem to think exactly along the same wavelength. So that was what I was going to say. But you're spending that time on that cruise with the leaders and getting to know them. And I was fortunate enough sitting next to Amy at the dinner table on the cruise and at the same table with Dave and Joyce. And I just fell in love with Dave and Joyce. They're just the most down-to-earth people. I was in awe of everything Dave had to say. He's a very smart man and he's very innovative and he's funny too. So integrity is something that's very important to me, and I just knew after that cruise and being with all those leaders that this is where I need to be. And since returning, we've had like you guys, your team, James and Jamie Toll, your uplines. I'm not going to start naming everyone, but everyone inviting us into their team groups and on these sort of calls and training calls and just reaching out. And most companies, if anyone's been in network marketing companies, you don't get that. If you're not attached financially to someone, they haven't really got time to pour into you like Valentus does. So for me, that's a huge plus. It just takes so much pressure off, and we all have a good time, which, you've got to have fun. So once again, Amy and Howard, thank you so much for having us on the call today.
Paul, thank you.
Thank you.
I want to thank you so much, and that was terrific. One thing Paula didn't mention is that she's building quite a business as well. There is a business aspect to this, ladies and gentlemen, one that we don't touch on. We have 8 incredible products, but we have a 9th product, which is actually the business opportunity. The 5 fastest growing industries in the entire world, health and wellness being one of them, coffee being one of them, the internet, weight loss, home-based business, we're in all of these. Let me share with you some statistics. Coffee, $120 billion a year annually in sales. It's the second most consumed beverage on the planet, and it's the second most traded commodity on the planet, second only to oil, and consumed second only to water. Huge, Huge business. Now, weight loss is equally as big. It's about $110 billion a year. We all have heard of Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, Nutrisystem, and all of the diet aids and supplements and pills and lotions and potions and notions. Everybody wants to lose a little bit of weight. You say weight loss coffee, and folks, the line forms behind you. It's that simple. Because 75% of the adult population of the world is going to wake up in the morning and have a cup of coffee. That's what they do. Now, functional beverages like our Trim, our Immune Boost, and the other beverages we have, that's another $200 billion a year. And the energy market is a $52 billion market a year. Monster, Red Bull, 5-Hour Energy, etc. You put all that together, you're looking at close to $500 billion a year in annual sales. Where for Valentus, you can prevail through financial freedom for the incredibly low price of a one-time membership fee of just $20 US. That's right, you heard me, $20 US. Not $20 a month, not $20 a year. One-time annual fee of $20, membership fee, and you have 7 incredible ways of making money through Valentus, which, by the way, this compensation plan I would put up against any in the industry anywhere in the world. I'm not going to go through the whole thing with you tonight. I'm going to implore you that if somebody shared this video with you, if somebody shared this testimonial with you, if they shared this Facebook Live with you, I want you to call them up right now and thank them. Thank them from the very bottom of your heart, because they may have just introduced you to what can be the most successful chapter of your entire life, physically and financially. If you're not involved, I urge you, get involved with Valentus immediately. And if you are involved, get more involved. Share it with more people. Show it to one more person, because you know what? This is like a giant wave. Paula certainly knows about waves down in Australia. If you're a surfer, you know when the wave's coming, you got to get out in front of it and paddle like crazy and build momentum. And when you do that, that wave will pick you up and ride you to a whole new plateau, to a whole new world. And that's what's happening here. This wave is coming. Now, to close this out, I want to call on my good friend and my business partner, Amy Greenfield, to share some parting words with you. And I thank everybody. I want to thank the 3 of you for being here. Amy, close this out for us.
Close this out for us. Well, that's sort of easy to do. You know what? I'm the product queen because I'm just so passionate about helping people get healthier, because it's hard. It's just hard to diet. It's hard to eat the right things. It's hard to know what to do. I've just seen so much amazing results from so many different facets. And I am becoming friends with people from all across the world. Like, I want to hug these people on this screen that I never knew before Valentus. Like, you're talking somebody in California, the Philippines, Australia, Oklahoma, South Florida, who actually grew up in Michigan, but we didn't know each other before this. This company rocks. We have amazing products coming out. We are changing lives. We are having fun. All I can say, guys, take a serious look and be that person that says, I'm so glad I did. And that, oh my God, I wish I had. So with that, we're going to close this out. We do this every single Wednesday. We are one happy Valentus family, and we are just looking to share real stories, real results. So if you're out there and you're watching and you're using our products and you have phenomenal results that you just want to share with the world and help us spread the Valentus health and wellness movement, please reach out to me, reach out to Howard, because we're always looking for live testimonies, and we'd love to share your story too. You all have an awesome night.